Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Philip.
And I'm Julia. Today I want to talk to you about a game that we've been really enjoying called Exploding Kitten.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we're going to tell you how to play it first, and then we're going to give you our opinion on it.
Yeah.
So if you haven't played it or you're thinking about getting it, we're just going to go over the basic rules. So there are two cards that you really want to know. There's the Exploding Kitten, and some of these cards can be pretty graphic, as you can see. And there's the Diffuse. So we actually forgot to mention, we got the Exploding Kittens ages 30 and up version, as you can see there. So it has some pretty graphic cards. There are regular ones if you have kids or younger people that you're going to be playing with. But yeah, these ones, the pictures can be a little
For example,
gruesome.
just look at this Diffuse. It's a cat eating a baby.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty entertaining, especially playing with friends our age, like college age. But yeah, so just gonna get into the game. Basically, everyone gets a hand at the start of the game, 7 cards typically, and everyone gets 1 diffuse.
One Diffuse.
Yep, and then you take the rest of the diffuses and all the exploding kittens, and you shuffle them into the deck of the draw pile. So then you go around, and every person plays whatever cards they want. We'll go into the cards here in a second. And if you draw an exploding kitten, you can diffuse it, or if you already used your diffuse, you lose. And if you diffuse it, you can put it back into the deck wherever you want. So it gets pretty crazy because you could like secretly put it on top, or you could put it the third one down, or like count it out. But yeah, so we're gonna get into some cards that help you not draw the exploding kitten.
So first we have the 5 basic kitty card, and those 5 cards, they don't have any function. They're just a card. However, if you have all 5 of a kind, you can take any card you want from the discard pile. So for example, especially towards end game, from the discard pile you have a lot of diffuse or like see the future, all the good cards. You can take it from them. And if you have a pair of normal cat cards, you can draw a random card from your opponent. And if you have 3 of a kind, you can ask for a card. So I can say, hey Philip, I want your best card.
Your
And then he
diffuse,
has to give
yeah.
it to me unless he nope
Yeah,
the
so a nope
card.
card, you can stop any action in the game. It's pretty sweet. At any time. It doesn't even have to be your turn when you play this card. And you can nope a nope. So
I
it
can
can
nope
get
a
pretty
nope a
crazy.
nope.
Yep. Yeah, just a few other basic cards we wanted to go over. So there's a skip. So if you're like, ooh, they definitely put the exploding kitten on top. I don't want to draw next. Skip. Easy day. There's
See the future, you see the next 3 cards and make your decision based on the knowledge.
Yeah, so you can look at the cards before you even draw, which is pretty sweet. Then also, if someone stuck an exploding kitten in there, or it's been a while since you've gotten one and you just want to mix it up, you can play a shuffle card. It's pretty useful in a pinch.
And a favor. When you have a favor, you can just ask someone, anyone of your choice, to give you a card of their choice.
Yep, and another very useful card is attack. With this one, you skip your turn, and the next person has to take 2 turns. So
Also, we can attack and attack,
They
and
stack.
they stack. So for example, I attack Philip, Philip attacks the next person attack me back. Then I have 6 turns on me.
Yeah, so those are the basic cards, and
Wait, did you explain this too?
yep, we explained the diffuse exploding kitten.
Okay.
And so there are also some expansion packs you can get. That's just the regular game. And with the expansion packs, there are some other cards. We're not going to go through them all, but there, for example, is an Alter the Future. So it's basically a See the Future. You get to see the top 3, but you get to put them in whatever order you want. You can mix it up. And then there's a Swap the Top and the Bottom. There's a Draw from the Bottom. There's all kinds of stuff. And there's even, they mix it up, they throw an Imploding Kitten. It's basically the Exploding Kitten, but the first time you draw it, you pull it out, and then you stick it in face up so you can see it coming. It gets really fun, especially if you get like 3 or 4 friends and you guys are all like noping each other and like drawing cards from each other, and like it can get pretty crazy.
And also, we just tried this last night. So we actually had like a double date last night, and then we teamed up against another couple, and then we played each other as a team, which also got pretty competitive.
Yeah,
And
you
it was a
can
lot of
mix it
fun.
up. Yeah, and like if it gets boring, like we made it into a drinking game one
Yeah.
time where like if you pull an exploding kitten, you drink.
Yeah.
Like it can be pretty interesting. So yeah, the basic game, I think it was like 25 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. Depends on where you get it. We got it off of Amazon. And then all the expansion packs you can look up online. I think there are 3 right now. So yeah, it's pretty fun with the basic game, but it gets even more fun with the expansion packs.
Yeah, we highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have fun with it as well.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to let us know in the
Hmm.
comments. We've loved the game. It's definitely been a great buy, and we'll be hanging on to it and hopefully playing it a lot more in the future with more friends.
Yeah.